Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Civvy Street. I'm Vicky. Today, it's Fitness Pilates. Please remember you're exercising at your own risk and take responsibility for your own actions whilst doing the class. Let's start with some mobilization. Let's get the music on. Great. Stand with your feet hip distance apart. So bring your feet together, turn your toes out, bring your heels in line with your toes. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Tuck in your chin to lengthen the back of your neck. Just let your arms dangle. Let gravity just take your body weight down to the ground. You can close your eyes if you want to. And we're just going to start by taking a few deep breaths in and out to settle down into the class. Scan your body, see how it feels. Releasing any tension that you might be holding, maybe in your face, your shoulders, your glutes, your quads, your feet. Let it all go. Now open your eyes, take your right hand to your right shoulder, and let's start with some shoulder rotations backwards. Just loosening up this shoulder joint. Let's do the same with the other one. So I say hand to your shoulder. If it's awkward, if you can't quite reach, don't worry about it. It's a point of reference. Let's do both. Nice and big. Big shoulder circles, releasing any tension through the shoulder girdle here. Nice start. We're just going to bring the elbows in and out. Let's make it bigger. Open up, bring it forwards. So you're opening the chest, you're opening between the shoulder blades. Little figure of eights almost through the shoulders. Loosening up. Taking your head forwards and back as well if you're comfortable with that. Okay, now take both arms up, clasp your hands together, palms to the ceiling, inhale, reach up. Exhale, take a big side bend, stretch through the side of your body. Come back to center, breathe in. Exhale, take it over the other way. Really long exhale, push through, open up down the side of your body. And then a little quicker. Really stretching, reaching up. Enjoying these side bends. Now bring your arms down. Bring your palms together in front. Push your palms away. Reach up and down. You know this. We're just loosening through the wrists and fingers. Little stretch there. Great. Take your arms down, release your shoulders, rest the arms, tilt your pelvis forwards and backwards a lot. We're loosening through the lower back. Try to keep your upper body still so you're just isolating the lower back. Push. Let's take the movement side to side, lifting the hip. Hips come up towards your ribs. Just releasing tension through the lower back. Let's take some hip circles. And now change direction. Really exaggerate this move if it feels good. Bring your hands to your knees as you arch your back down and roll it up a few times. And again, you can make this as big as you like. When you roll up, bring your hands and fingertips together as we rotate the spine now. So we're twisting, we've lengthened, we've stretched the spine in all directions. We're just loosening up. Relax your shoulders down doing this and go at a pace to suit you. Come back to center, release your arms down. Don't make yourself dizzy with that one. Stand on one leg, bring your hip forwards and back. So knee comes up, push back. Pull your abs in. A little bit of balancing. We're doing 8 or 10 of those. And now we're going to take the leg side to side. Open up the hip to the side. And now we've got some rotations through that hip. Take your foot down, switch legs, coming forwards and backwards. Lovely. Okay, we're going to take the legs side to side, just ungluing that hip. Getting the ball and socket moving. And some rotations. Feels better. You're going to plant both feet down. Little squats, double arm circle. And again, a squat and a double arm circle. Start to make your squats a little deeper. Keep them controlled so your hips go back. Big arm circle. Okay, last one. Bring your arms up. Palms to me, draw your elbows down and up. Now draw down and back, diagonally down and back. Because if you're pulling a weight down, feel your shoulders retract down and towards each other. Keep your neck long. It's a little bit of activation for the upper back. One more, and then it's elbows, followed by straight arms. Great. A few more repetitions of this. Stretch and reach. Last time through. Roll your shoulders back. Tuck in your chin. Roll down. One vertebrae at a time. Round your spine. Just soften your knees a little bit. So a little bend in your knees. Keep your weight forwards into the balls of your feet. Let your head hang. And feel a little stretch on the back of your legs. Roll up slowly again. Lengthen your body, lift your chest. Take your head back, hyperextend your spine a little bit. Whoa, come back up. Face your right foot and roll down. Nice cracking through my back there. It's always nice when that happens, isn't it? Little stretch here as you're leaning towards one side. Let's roll up. Still facing your right foot, lengthen. more. Yes. Come back up to center. Turn towards your left. Let's roll down. Stretching out. Hold it for a second. And roll back up. As we lengthen. Come back to center. Face the front. Push into both feet as we squat with a double arm circle again. Just to put the weight back through both feet evenly. So we're going a little quicker, a little deeper. One more time, folks. Brilliant. We are going to step or jump wide. And then you're going to transfer the weight through your legs, pushing your knee out over your ankle, stretching the inner thigh, opening the groin. Twist. Drop your elbow, drop your shoulder towards the opposite knee. And you can go slower than this if you want to. Okay. Roll back up, step or jump in, and just pedal through your toes, through your feet, through your ankles, up onto the balls of your feet, loosening through the ankles a little bit, clenching the calves. Great. I'm just going to have a sip of my drink before we move on. Okay, good. Lovely 10 minutes of mobilization. Ooh. Just pull up your tights. So, stand with your feet once again, hip distance apart. It's just to give us a good base, you know, so you've got all your joints aligned. A little bit of room in front of the sides and behind you. Okay, so zip up the front, pull your shoulders back. Engage your tummy muscles and your glutes. Lengthen the back of your neck. So you've got a really strong, taut body. Really lift up through the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and relax everything a little bit so you're standing strong but relaxed. Stand on your left leg. You're going to bring your right leg forwards. Still with good posture. Now I want you to just tap, tap, tap that foot. Tap, tap, tap. Keeping everything else in control. Take the leg to the side, same again. Up, up, up. It's quite quick. Leg goes behind. Up, up. Try not to hyperextend your back, moving from the glute. This is the tricky one. Take it just behind and try and lift. Now you're trying to move from your hip again, from your glute, not just the knee. It's only probably going to be a little move like that. Let's do the other leg. Strong. Focus. To the side. Behind. Strong back, strong abs. Behind. Activation all the way through the glutes. Come back to center, squats. Hips go back. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Take your right leg out to the side. Okay? So this time the move's going to be bigger. You're going to lift that right leg up and down to the side. I'm just waiting for the music. Okay, here we go. Up, down. Okay, so really feel the activation going on here. Bring your arms up. At the arms we go, elbows straight. Breathe, go again. Feel the activation in the back of your body as well as through that hip. Well done. Squats. Hips back, chest up. Squeeze your bum at the top. Make sure your hips are going back here. Ready to do the other leg? Stand up, take it out to the side. Here we go. Up, down. Great. So you're trying to balance, you're trying to keep the rest of your body still. No jerky movements. Arms come up. Let's do this. Balance, coordination, activation. There's a lot going on. Stay with it. You might be feeling this in the standing leg as well, around the hip area. Last time through, squats. Push evenly through both feet. Push into the floor. Activate the muscles in the legs as you push up. Hips go back, remember. Stand up, hold it. Alternate knees in front. Abs in. Fingertips to temples. Just the right knee. Lift and lift. We're going to twist. Twist towards your knee. Oop. Great. Hold it, change legs. Down, just the leg to begin with. Quite a few of these. Knee in front. Pull your elbows back, lengthen your spine. Ready? They're quick. Focus on your balance, your posture. Add the rotation. Brilliant. Oh, squat. Push through both feet evenly. Well done. Coming up to standing. Step or jump wide. Turn your toes out. Turn your knees out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sink down. All right, get settled here because you're here for quite a few seconds. Lift up your chest. Drop deep. Push your knees out. Open the groin. And just sit here. Shoulders down. Bring your arms in front. Clasp your hands. Make a figure of 8. We're not going anywhere yet. Hold it here. Pulse. You are in control. Focus. Focus on something. Concentrate. The power of the mind will get you through this. Step or jump in. Bring your right knee to your chest. Hold it. Ooh. Stay where you are. Release your arms. Extend and flex. Strong standing legs. Squeeze this glute. Rest of the body nice and still. Shoulders are down. Lean forward, push your right leg behind you. Oh, I've got to move. Flex your foot. Roll up to standing, bring your knee to your chest. Crunch in. Open up to star. Bring it in, knee to chest. Crunch. Push your foot away behind you, lean forward to the floor. Come on up, bring your knee to your chest. Crunch. Open up to a star. Well done. Brilliant. Come on up to standing. Squat. Just 4. 3, 2, bring your knee up, left knee up, hold it into your chest. Extend, flex, strong hip on the standing leg. Forwards, extend that leg behind. Flex your foot, press your heel away. Touch the floor. Come back up. Bring your knee up. Crunch in. Start. Looking good. Crunch in. Crunch. Lift, extend the leg away behind you. Tip to the floor. Back up to standing. Knee in, crunch. Extend away. Go back to standing. Squats. Oh boy. Very nice too. Come to your toes and down, up and down. Clench your calves. Good standing strength and balance, folks. Well done. I think we are going to leave that section there today. Hold it. Pedal out your legs, have a drink and prepare to get on the floor. You can get on the floor straight away if you want to in child's pose. Here we are, down on the floor, child's pose. You rest your forehead on the mat. Knees are open, your hips are sat back on your heels. You can have your arms stretched overhead or draped by the sides. As you just take a couple of deep breaths in and out here. As we settle and move on to the next part of the class, which is going to involve some upper body strength. and some core strength. So first of all, come to all fours, knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Tuck your toes under and come to a plank. Lengthen your body from the crown of your head through your tailbone to your heels. Push the floor away and just hold this firm plank position. Breathe, and every time you exhale, engage your tummy muscles a little more. Scan your body and feel that it's nice and taut everywhere. Push your hips up to a downward facing dog. Come back to a plank. Now you're really strong the way you're flowing through here. Shoulders are strong. Push up again. Come forwards. Drop to your knees. Keeping your elbows tucked in, drop your chest to the floor. Push back up again. Pick up your knees. Push up to a downward facing dog. Transfer the weight back through to a plank. Drop to your knees. Drop your chest. Push back up. Lift up your knees. Push up to a downward facing dog. You've got it. Okay, let's do it again. You come forward. Now, if you're strong, you might not need to drop to your knees for that tricep push-up. All right, have a go. Even if you just do one. Let's have another go, see if I can do two. Nice and slow and steady. Now, so this time, stay in a downward facing dog. Take your hands to the edges of your mat. Now, make it a shallow dog. So you're going to bring your weight forward a little bit and drop your hips a little bit. So it's not a proper downward dog. Look through between your knees. So you're dropping your head. Now you're going to drop your head towards the floor as your elbows go out to the side. Let's go for these pike push-ups. Keep them coming. We'll do 4, 3, 2, hold it, push back to a downward dog, lift your hips high, stretch your back, stretch your shoulders, bring your hands back in to shoulder distance, transfer your weight back to a plank, hold plank, lift your right leg off the floor a bit, put it down, then the left, put it down again. So you're alternating straight leg lifts. Breathe, strong arms. Keep it coming. Two more. This is your last one. Brilliant. Drop to your knees, child's pose, recover. Great. That was good. Come forward to all fours. Drop to your elbows so you're in a forearm plank. Tuck your toes. So here we are. Forearm plank. Knees are off the floor now if you can. Lengthen your neck. Bend your one arm in so you can rotate to your side and come into a side plank on your forearm. Now, if you need to drop onto your bottom knee, that's fine. So your underneath leg knee. Otherwise, side plank, lift up strong. Come back to center to a forearm plank. Bend the other elbow in, the other arm in. Rotate to the side. Lift up, lift your hips. Same option as you took on side one. So if your knees was down, put it down on this one. Come back to center to your forearm plank. Both hands are forwards. Do that again. Turn the one in, rotate, lift up. And if you can, lift your leg up as well. We're not here long. 3, 2, back to center. Forearm plank. Turn the arm in, rotate. Lift up. And if you did so, lift the leg. Hold it. 4, 3, 2. Drop it down. Back to your forearm plank. Hold it. Hold it. For 4, 3, 2. Drop to your knees. Release your feet. Drop your belly down. Rest your forehead on your hands. Wiggle your hips. Well done. Lengthen your legs, zip them together with the top of your feet on the floor. Clench your glutes. Alternate lifting one leg then the other. Squeeze in from the glutes. Lift, 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 lift. So as you lift one, you lower the other. Okay, no rocket science going on here. Just good old-fashioned glute activation. Hold them both up and flutter. A little quicker now. Again from the glute, not from the knees. Excuse me. Rest both legs down. Wiggle your hips. Take both arms overhead. Lift your upper body off the floor. Lift your arms off the floor. Palms are facing down. Lift as high as you can. Clasp your hands at the base of your spine. Lift your chest even higher. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And lift even higher. Release down, rest. Wiggle your hips if you like, or just stay still. Take your arms back above your head again. Lift your upper body off the mat. Lift your arms off the mat. Legs are down. Let's go with the arm pattern, elbows followed by straight arms. Elbows, reach, straight arms down. Do that again. So it's elbows, reach, straight arms. Now, if you can, you're going to do this with an alternating straight leg lift. Try and get into a rhythm here. Ooh. And I hope you're feeling a lot of activation in the back of the body, the posterior chain, your back and bum. Oh. Still going, folks, if you can. Rest if you need to. We're nearly there. Whew. That's good. Last one. And rest. Whew. Exhale and just let your body sink into the mat. It's like you're melting down now. Okay. Push into child's pose. So bring your hands by your shoulders, lift your belly off the floor, use your arm strength to push yourself up and back to child's pose. Stretch out. Back to all fours. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Right fingertips to your temple with your right elbow high. You're going to rotate elbow to elbow. Here we go. So it's rotate and lift. Now remember, you don't necessarily have to touch elbow to elbow. It's a point of reference, and if it means you having to distort the shape of your body to do it, then don't touch it. Just rotate in that direction as far as you can down and as far as you can up. Nice little move. Okay, hold it. We're going to do it on the other side. Fingertips to temples. Get a good strong base before you start. Ready? Let's go. And rest. Child's pose with both arms in front. So extended child's pose. Stretch out your back. Reach your fingertips forwards. Lengthen your spine. And now we're going to roll onto our backs. Bend your knees. Tuck your pelvis, fingertips touch your heels. Guess what? You've got one guess. You've got one guess to the exercise we're going to do. That's right. Push your feet into the floor, lift your hips up. Squeeze your bum cheeks. So here we are in shoulder bridge. Squeeze your bum. Take it down. Take your arms across your chest. Lift up. Hold. Look up to the ceiling and just hold this isometric contraction through the abdominal muscles. Breathe. So we're not doing anything else. And now you're going to lie down. Ready? Okay. Shoulder bridge. Come up and down, and then a sit up and down. So you're going to alternate. Go at a pace to suit you. Okay, hold it. Place one hand on top of the other, lift your chest up, tuck your chin in, reach between your knees. And again, hold for a few seconds. Whilst you're holding here, look at your tummy and flatten it. Push those muscles down. Chin to chest. Now we're going to pulse. Keep an eye on your tummy, keep it flat. 4, 3, 2, rest down. Bring your knees into your chest. Relax. Knees over hips, shins parallel with the floor. Fingertips to temples or across your chest. Flatten your belly. Sit up and hold it. Hold it here. Lie down. Alternate leg extensions. Out and in. Couple more. And then you're going to alternate leg extensions with the sit-ups. Up and down. Still going. Still going. Still going. 2 more. Last one. Now keep your head up. Reach your arms forwards and pulse. Knees are off the floor. Now if you can, straighten those legs out as you pulse. Otherwise, keep your knees bent over your hips. 4, 3, 2, hold it. Knees come in, head comes down. Oh, rest. Well done. Oh, good. Take your legs away along the floor. Take your arms overhead and take a full body stretch out. Reach through your fingertips, reach through your toe tips. Your back will arch off the floor. It's a big full body stretch. Big breath in and a big breath out as you bring your arms around and your knees in and you round your spine. Nose and knees come together. Lie down. Lengthen your left leg along the floor. Bring your right knee into your chest. Take your right arm out to the side. Pull your right knee across your body. Keep both shoulders down. Uncurl with your foot on your knee. So your right foot is on your left knee. Reach through the keyhole, grab your thigh or around your shin as you ease in to stretch out the glutes. On the right side, breathe into that big bottom muscle. And release. Change legs. Left knee into chest, right leg along the floor. Squeeze the knee in. So you're opening up the hip a little bit. Deep breath. Left arm comes out. Left knee comes across your body for your lying twist. Uncurl with your foot on your knee. Squeeze it. And release. Cross your ankles. Rock and roll yourself a few times until you're up to sitting. 2 straight legs out in front of you. Breathe in. Lift up your chest. Now exhale and hinge forward from your hip. Pushing your chest forwards. Lengthen the back of your legs. Now bend your knees a tiny bit so you can get into the belly of the hamstring muscle for this stretch. A little bit more if you can. and come on up. Roll over onto all fours. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips to a downward facing dog. Draw your chest to your spine, lift your hips high, stretch through your back and your legs. Pedal your feet, stretching through the calves, right up onto the balls of your feet. Hold it still, walk your hands towards your feet, keep your head low, take hold of your elbows and just let gravity take you down. Little rocks side to side. Back to center. With a little bend in your knees, roll yourself all the way up to standing. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Stand tall and strong. Face the front. Squat, double arm circle. One more. Just the arms. Just some rotations. And rest the arms down. Roll your shoulders back. Brilliant. Well done, everyone. Fantastic. That was Fitness Pilates today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks very much for joining me in Civvy Street. I'm about to stop the recording.